Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a survival slash creative world. Now, I have done a few videos on this before. I've done kind of like a glitch method and a editing method, but this one, I'm not really kind of sure whether it is a glitch or kind of editing. We kind of are editing, but we do not need an editing software. I mean, I suppose you guys can make your own mind up whether it's an edit or a glitch. I don't think it's on the glitch side, although what I'm about to show you is super OP. We are going to be able to literally get any item in creative and still have full access to achievements, which is of course super OP. Now, just before I do get into the method, I do want to say a huge shout out to ANICK. I do hope I have pronounced that name correctly, but yeah, this is the guy who showed me this method. He basically showed me it a while ago, but I just haven't had time to mess around with it. Long story short, yeah, it's working really well. Big shout out to ANICK. Again, I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, ANICK from Instagram. Thank you very much. So, of course, right now, I'm on Simply Survival. I don't want to be on Simply Survival to do this glitch because this is 100% survival. So, what I'm going to do is make a brand new world. So, first of all, yeah, let's just make a brand new world. We don't really need to name it, but you can also see that I've got no other worlds. This kind of helps out a little bit to do with the method, although we can just use the time and date to do the method as well, which I'll show you. I'll just call this one, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We don't even need a name for this world. We'll put it on peaceful, and I will turn off this, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, we can start a brand new world. And basically, what I am going to want to do as soon as we have loaded in, I'm going to want to immediately copy this world. That is correct. I'm going to want to immediately copy this world because, yeah, this is the world that we're going to be doing the process on. Let's call it a process because, like I said, I'm not sure whether it's an edit or really a glitch. But it's, like I said, it's very OP. I'm not really sure why this is taking so long to load, but hopefully it doesn't take so long. What I'm going to do on this specific world is just show you how to get some items, and then I'll show you another process on how we can actually get a full survival to creative world. So, yeah, here we go. We are finally building resources, and damn, what a lovely spawn this is. A perfect spawn for this, oh, I can see an outpost there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, perfect spawn. Basically, what we're going to want to do, like I said, is immediately go and copy this world, all right? So, we're going to immediately copy this world. So, now what we can do is actually jump on that copy, and we are going to add some items by simply, yeah, going in creative. Now, you just got to bear with me. I'll show you the process. Yeah, we're basically going to be able to get all of these items on our world, even though this is a copy of the world. So basically, yeah, like I said, weirdly enough, we are going to have to go into creative. So I'll go to creative right now, as you can see. And now, of course, I've got full access to the creative menu. So just for the example of this, let's go ahead and get some pudding, amethyst, and let's get some diamond blocks. I mean, everyone likes diamonds, right? So, where's the diamond blocks? There we go. We've got some diamond blocks as well. I'm going to, you know, maybe make a little block of diamond blocks here. Doesn't need to be pretty. It can be literally any shape. And you know what? I'll put these here as well. You can keep the rest in your inventory. What I'm also going to do is, you know, just add some armor and stuff like that. So, I can add some armor to myself, as you can see. And, yeah, I'm going to put that on. And we should be good to go. So let's just leave it at this for now. As you can see in my inventory, we've got 2 stacks and a sword. And I've also got some armor on. So what I'm going to want to do very quickly is just go back into survival like this, as you can see. And yeah, we basically want to save and quit. And now we are ready for the next process. So I believe this is going to work on mobile devices and PCs as well. I also believe, I'm not 100% sure, that this could work on Xbox as well because of, basically, you'll see, basically, we need to get to the files of these worlds. Now, to do that, basically, what we're doing is we're going to open File Explorer, alright? So, you can do this on Android via apps. I'm pretty sure maybe you could do it on iOS. I mean, let me know for sure. And I think maybe you could do this on Xbox if there is the certain app. So basically the thing that we're looking for is this, by the way, MinecraftWorlds. I've got it pinned here. when you find this, I would probably pin this somewhere easy access. So what I'll do is I will put the path on the screen right now, so you know the exact path to go through the files to find this minecraftWorlds file. I mean, a lot of people will know where this is anyway. So what I'm going to do is open this up, and you'll notice, well, there should be just 2 worlds. Well, for some reason, there's 3. I have no idea why, but the ones that we're going to focus on is the time and date that you're currently doing the process. So it will be time and dated, as you can see here. So we're going to be wanting to work with this one and this one. This one right here is our original world, and this one right here is the copy of our world. What we're going to do right now is open up the original world, and we're going to delete the DB file from the original world. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that is non-existent. What I'm going to do now is open up another file. So I'm going to open up this, and I can just go up and quickly open up minecraftWorlds. And what that will do is bring up this one again. So now we've got the bottom one right here, and that has got no DB folder. So what we're going to want to do is grab this DB folder out of the one that we just added a load of items to, and simply we're going to grab this. Oh, no, we want to go back. Yeah, we're just going to grab it and move it to the one where we just deleted. Now, you may get a message like this. I'm going to just press OK. And once you've done that, we can actually go back on to our world. So I'm going to do that right now. And you will see that all of those items that we put in that copied world have actually gone into our main world now, which is, yeah, kind of weird to think. So you'll see that everything that we just placed and in our inventory will be in this world. All right, so you can see it all there, and you can see it's in survival. If we just click this, we can't earn achievements on this one, right? So let's go on this one right now, the one that we didn't edit, we didn't get any items on. And you can see the process in effect. And there you go. So I've got all the armor on. As you can see, I've placed all of those items. And one of them has actually started to grow, which is kind of nice. And I've got all the items in my inventory as well. And when we go into the settings this time, we don't get the achievements is not available. So essentially, we have full access to creative just using that glitch. And we can take this up a notch by actually setting up a couple of command blocks, making it a full access to creative world. So let's go ahead and do that right now. What I'm going to do is delete all of these, and then we can just start the process again. So let's create, and then create new world. And then what I'm going to do is survival. Of course, we want to be in survival. I will turn off multiplayer, and we are ready to go. So this one is going to be the one where we're going to set up command blocks. Again, we're going to want to do the exact same process. So as soon as we load in, this one was a little bit quicker. Wow. An even better spawn. We're right next to illegal water for starters. Dude, this is a nice spawn. Damn. Anyway, so pretty nice, to be fair. Well, let's walk over here a little bit. And we are going to want to immediately copy the world, all right? So let's immediately copy this world. And we are good to go. Copied. So now what we're going to want to do, remember, let's go on our copy. And the reason I moved to where I was is because it's a little bit flatter. We can work with this area. And now I'm simply going to want to go into creative. All right. Now this world is kind of void. And we're going to go like this. We're going to go give at self, and then command, and then block. Of course, you need to make sure you got the right dash in the middle. And once you do that command, you'll give yourself some command blocks. Yeah, I didn't mean to look up right then. So what I'm going to do right now is just place down 2 command blocks. About that far apart. It doesn't really matter. You can place them anywhere you want in your world. And I am now going to get these buttons. And I'm going to place one on here and one on here. This is so we can use them in survival. So the first one that we're going to put in is game mode. And then for this one, we're just going to put 1 and at self. Alright? Or at all. For some reason, I believe at self doesn't always work. Yeah, so we're just going to put at all. Alright? And then when we go like this, well, of course, it wouldn't actually work because we're already in creative. Let's go and do the survival one. So we're just going to want to put the exact same command. Alright. And then this time, we're just going to put 0. And that will be survival. And then, of course, we're going to do at all. And that will turn everyone, you can see, all players into survival. So, yeah, let's just go off this now. So, as you can see, We are now in survival, and because we've put the buttons on, we have access to these commands, so we can go back in creative. Perfect. Now we are ready to go. Again, I could kit myself out right now. I don't really need to kit myself out. What I'm going to do is save and quit, and we are going to go and do the process again. Actually, one thing that's very important before I save and quit, I do need to go into survival. So I'm going to make sure that the world that I'm saving and quitting from right now is in survival. I currently forgot that, so let's just wait for it to load. Apparently it's taking forever. Alright, no, we are in survival. Let me just check the initial game modes in survival. Alright, you see this? Default game mode. We'll put that in survival as well. As you can see. I'm not really sure how that changed back really fast then. But yeah, we should be good to go now. And yeah, you see that? Survival. So let's go into our files once again. And you can see here, I'm just going to use the pinned. You see how quick it is when you use the pin. So now we're going to look at the times. And yeah, this is the one that we obviously edited using the commands, because that was the last time that we went in. So this one right here will be our original world. So let's click our original world, and let's delete the DB file out of our original world. Let's go down to the one that we just edited, and we're going to move that. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to open up another one. It's a little bit easier just to open up another one and drag it across, I find anyway. So yeah, we're going to open up this one. All right, and then we're going to open... Well, we're going to basically put our DB file from that one into here. All right. So let's grab this. And we're going to put that into there like so. Okay. So when we go into that, boom, we've got a DB file in there now. Let's go off this and load Minecraft back up again. And this should be well complete. So this one is completely void. We can actually go ahead and delete this one right now. And this is the world where we should now have full access to creative and survival. So let's have a little look. We're just waiting for it to load again. And there you go. We've got even the command block in our inventory, and we still have access to creative. So now I can literally just get anything out of the creative menu, whether that be diamonds, whether that be shulker boxes, whether that be redstone. Literally, you have access to anything in that creative menu now. So this is literally super, super OP. And now, because we've set these up, yeah, we can just go back into survival as well, which again is super, super OP. And just for any skeptical people, yeah, in the settings, you can see we can still get achievements. This is 100% survival still. And that, my friends, is how to make yourself a super OP world with full access to creative and achievements at the same time. So, yeah, a massive shout out once again to the user who told me about this. Again, it does 100% work on mobiles, Androids, I believe, maybe iOS, but I do know for sure it works on Androids. Not only that, I do think that it might work on Xbox as well, although I can't be sure. I'm going to have a little bit of a look into this kind of system on Xbox, but I will keep you guys posted if I find anything. That is all I've got time for today. I will catch you guys on the next one.